This is class number 29. I am Shri Shailendra Kumar Mishra, speaking from Puri, Shri Jagannath Dham. It is famous for Lord Jagannath, and side by side it is also a dham also. In our country there are 4 types of dham, among them Puri is one of them. So the pilgrims used to here regularly, and the economy of the Puri is always based upon the tourist, basically the Bengali tourist, side by side the North Indian. South Indians are not coming regularly to this spot because the South Indian people always believe their God Balaji. This is also a Vishnu Mandir, and Lord Jagannath is also as Vishnu, so it is also a Vishnu Mandir. But in Puri there is no facility to develop the English standard of a child or a human being or a old man or a woman also. Here there is no on the basis of which you can develop your standard. I felt that, and finally I decided that I will start a spoken English class where I will speak, and side by side I will encourage the students to speak, and I always request the students like kids or the women inside the houses, and the old man also, because to educate yourself there is no limitation. You can educate yourself in any time, in any age. There is no age bar. If you feel that I am a old man, so that it is not suitable for me to speak in English, but it is not correct. To learn something there is no any type of bar, age bar or situation. So a person can learn on any time. The person, some women are learning driving also after they are getting married, because nowadays it is very essential to know the driving of 4-wheelers. A two-wheeler is all should know the two-wheeler, driving of two-wheeler. All should have the driving license of two-wheelers, and some of them have the license of 4-wheelers. So now we are observing that there are so many women, those who are put their interest to learn driving also. So likewise you can learn English, spoken English at any time, and by using such type of video you can develop your standard of spoken English. And I always invite you to participate in this class, and subscribe my YouTube channel Baba Shailendra Uvacha, and put your comments and like and share it also. It is a channel, YouTube channel, and a free channel also. There is no price to be paid by you at any time, and it is free for all. So I request you please join and learn the spoken English easily. It is not a impossible subject for a student to speak in English. It is just a trial and error method. Through trial and error method you can rectify your defects and the difficulties which you are facing at the time of speaking, and it will eradicate, the practice will eradicate the difficulties. So please always do practice and maintain a mind will compel you to speak in English only. So, always think in English. Last class I have said one of lecturer of SMS college, Mr. Nalini, has said me, please speak to all viewers that all things are nouns. There is also verbs, but besides verbs there are noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb. But as a mother or as a father, you please say to your kids that all are nouns, there is no verb. And side by side, when you will get into the noun, then he can recognize the verbs and the nouns, pronouns, adverb. So, according to his advice, all are nouns. There are many types of verbs also, but all are nouns. First, you learn or you remember the name of nouns. Do not speak in Odia at the time of recognize a particular thing. Glass, fan, motorcycle, rain, buses, aeroplanes, such type of words you please try to give to your children. So, all are nouns, and from there a kid can recognize the noun and the verbs, and we are in a method where from our childhood we have been continuing the translation only from Oriya to English, but it is not a good method. To translate a Oriya sentence to English, it requires verbs, or you have to focus the mind, your mind to only verbs. But there are various types of noun. You please give a lesson about noun that all जार ना अच्छे से हूँ नाउन एटा साधारण जिनिस गोटे ता भितर बहुत प्रकार विभिन्न अर्थ थाई पारे तेणु पिला आगे शिखातु सबू जिनिस इंग्लिश रे से कहू सबू आइटम टाक नॉट स्पीक इन इंग्लिश सेंटेंस बट ही शुड स्पीक द आइटम्स इन इंग्लिश ग्लास गैस बर्नर in this way he should learn the nouns. When he will able to recognize the nouns side by side, he automatically knows about verbs, adverbs. Adverb means always, regularly, particularly, generally, occasionally, every day. These are the adverbs, and I, you, they are pronoun. You should focus to the nouns only first, then you may come to the verbs, and you can make sentence easily by using the noun, because you have to learn various types of words. In childhood you have to not be for ball, that is a ball, that is a ball, that is a jug, that is umbrella. You for umbrella not don't say like this, umbrella, this is an umbrella, and this is a jug, this is water. Say like this, and you can achieve your point also. And now we are going to learn from chapter round. Same thing, permission, prediction, request, situation. Now it is habit. We are going to read something about habit. There are some Odia sentence, and how to it is not a translation. Such type of sentence we are uttering very often, very often बहुत समय रे अधिकांश समय रे. So we have to remember such type of sentences, not words. Total sentence we have to remember, we should remember, and by using such type of sentence we can easily speak in English regularly or frequently or speedily, and our vocabulary will grow. I feel in the first class I was not so comfortable to speak in English, but I had spoken, but at the time I was feeling uncomfort. At the time I used to water very often, but now I have made a confidence in my mind. Now I am creating the sentence in my mind side by side, able to express that sentence also. Out of practice I have got this, and I think you may get such type of comfort, and you will get such type of comfort in future. So carry on. So do practice always. Only give 10 to 20 minutes in only to give in a day. You should give only 10 to 20 minutes to speak in English in front of a camera. You will have also camera, means smartphone. In front of that you can speak easily. So try today, start today to speak in English, and it is not a great thing because you know types of words which I had said before. Now we are going to chapter round. It is habit number 4, अभ्यास सूचक वाक्य habit. धूमपान एठी लेखा एठारे हबो, एटा अतीतर अभ्यास थिला, वर्तमान तार नाही, तेणु यूज्ड टू लागिबो, यूज्ड टू स्मोक, यूज्ड टू प्ले, माने इन्फिनेटिव भर्ब कुआ जाए. इन्फिनेटिव भर्ब रे टू लगे भर्ब रो पूर्व टू लगेले आप सब करि परिबे. इट इज नॉट फॉर्मल सेंटेंस. इनफॉर्मल यू कैन डू एनीथिंग by using to before a verb. So we have to use to. धूमपान करूथली किंतु एबे बंद कर देली. धूमपान करूथली गोटे सेंटेंस, किंतु एबे बंद कर देली, ये मध्ये आ गोटे सेंटेंस. किंतु आमे कहला बेले कहे धूमपान करूथली, मु आ करूनी, बंद कर देछि, एमती भी कहे. आई यूज टू स्मोक, मु धूमपान करूथली, बा ट्रांसलेशन कले आई वाज स्मोकिंग earlier, but now I have not, but I have stopped. But in spoken English we should say like this: I used to smoke but now I have stopped. Stopped माने बंद कर दीजिए. I have stopped बंद कर दीजिए, एटा प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट. मु फुटबॉल खेलु नथिली किंतु एबे खेलुछि. नेगेटिव सेंटेंस प्रथम पर गोटे पॉजिटिव. मु खेलु नथिली एबे खेलुछि. I use not to play football. I use not to play, मु फुटबॉल खेलिबार अभ्यास कर नथिला मोर, किंतु एबे अछि. I used not to play football but now I do. but वाला किंतु एबे एला now I do वाला मु करूछि बा खेलुछि. I do वाला से प्लेयर जस्ट से लगेला डू सेटिफिके. मु फुटबॉल खेलु नथिली. I used not to play football. कटक रे रहुथिया बेले मु बराबर सिनेमा जाउथली. कटक रे रहुथिला बेले मु बराबर सिनेमा जाउथली. मु जते कटक रे रहुथली सेते फिल्म देखुथली बहुत. I used to go cinema when I was at Cuttack. I used to go cinema when I was at Cuttack. आमे सान थिबा बेले बराबर फुटबॉल खेलुथुलु. We used to play football. आमे बराबर फुटबॉल खेलुथुलु. We used to play football when we were young. जेते बेले आमे सान थिलु बा यंग थिलु, कम बयस थिलु. मेस रे थिबा बेले से रोसई करूथिले. माने मेस रे थिबा बेले से रोसई कर अभ्यास तांकर थिला. He used to cook food. He used to cook food माने तांकर फूड रांधिबार अभ्यास अछि थिला तांकर. Used to when he was in mess. जेते बेले से मेस रे थिले से रोसई करिवार अभ्यास थिला. जेते बेले से रोसई मेस रे थिले. He used to cook food when he was in mess. से माछ खाउ नथिले किंतु एबे खाउचंती. से माछ खाउ नथिले. He used not to eat fish. एटा जेतु नेगेटिव सेंटेंस तेनु used to मझिरे not लागिवो. He used not to eat fish. एटला infinitive verb to eat. याको मध्य यूज टू टाको ऑक्सिलियरी वर्ब भी कहा जाए. यूज टू टाको तुमे चा पिउ नथिल किंतु एबे कॉफी पिउछ. तुमे चा you used to तुमे चा पिउ नथिल किंतु एबे कॉफी पिउछ. You used to not drink tea but now you drink coffee. सुमन कॉलेज रे पढुथुआ बेले नाचुथिला किंतु एबे नाचु नाही. माने सुमन वाज डांसिंग हम कहि परिबा ट्रांसलेशन अनुसार. बट हियर as it is a habit so that सुमन used to dance. सुमन नाचिबार अभ्यास करथिला when she was at college. जेते बेले से कॉलेज रे थिला. but now she never dances. Sumana used to dance when she was at college, but now she never. Never a adverb. Ever, never, every day. Every सब adverb. तो आमे एठी जानिले used to टा अलग auxiliary verb. To play हला infinitive verb. और sentence गुड़ी गला informal in English. इनफॉर्मल सेंटेंस. फॉर्मल सेंटेंस जाको हम कहे जोटा पूरा नियम कानून भितर जाए सेटा हम ताको कहे टेंस थाए ताते प्रॉपर वर्ब लागि थाए सेटी हम ताको फॉर्मल सेंटेंस बोली कहे. एटाला इनफॉर्मल सेंटेंस को बुझाए. इन दिस वे we have finished our chapter round. Now we are going to speak something in English. First of all, what I will say, this is also a sentence. What will I say? मु कौन कहिबी. हमें what I will say भी कही दउचे. तो ग्रामेटिकली what will I say लेटा ग्रामेटिकली करेक्ट. बट what I will say एटा कहले लोक बुझी परिबे. अर्थ भावटा समान आसीबो किंतु दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. ग्रामेटिकली इट इज इनकरेक्ट. I will speak my experiences, all types of experiences at the traveling and working. We are facing different types of games at the time of working, morning work, evening work, and the time of playing. And from that we can collect our experience and we can say something in English. It is not a great thing for us, and earlier I have already said that it needs only practice. Of my college, I had gone to college. The first day was 8th August. I entered into the college by wearing a half pant and a half shirt. The person was passing matriculation, then the family to wear full pants. So, at that time I had given a order dress order to a tailor, but the tailor could not able to give the dresses in proper time. So, that I had gone to college by wearing half pant in the first day of the college, and that was a rainy day. So, the class had been suspended at that time, and from first day we came to know that there is a provision to suspend of classes partly or permanently of a day, in a day. Then we came back to our house. I was in house alone because my father was in service, he was headmaster at that time. So, I was living in my house alone, but there are some tenants also in our house. I had a separate 2 BHK quarter. I was using that rooms, and in this way I had gone to college. The first day of the college, there was no class done by any lecturer. So, I came back to my house, and that was raining heavily. So, due to rain, the class had been suspended for one day only. Namaskar.